drink that living water. It's time, 2:11. Ashe, peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome into the Queen's Den. I am Queen this year, your guide, your intuitive guide. All right, and so today we have a message for you guys. All right, when Spirit gave me this message, y'all, when Spirit gave me this message, I did not know. It was a channeled message, a download that came in, okay? So I had to do my homework, all right, to understand the etymology behind Alexandra. So, Alexandra is derived from Greek words alexin, to defend, help, okay, and a near man, warrior. So I feel like the collective this message is for y'all dealing with imposter syndrome. Y'all are on y'all spiritual journeys and you guys are just trying to maneuver through all the snakes, through all the discombobulation, through all the chaos, confusion, the stress, right? You're maneuvering through that. So when I asked Spirit what message was for y'all today, the what came into my mind was Alexander the Great. And so Alexander the Great, he was a voyager. You know, he was a voyager. He was a very wise man. He was a very stable, mature, spiritually equipped man. He comes from the Greek culture, so maybe you resonate with the Greek culture. However, a king, okay, so he's a king of swords energy or a queen of swords energy. Like I said, very wise, very stable, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So I looked up what the name Alexandra means. The name Alexandra means defender of men. So you have a purpose, okay? Defender of men or protector of humanity. So those this message will get to and find in the time that it's supposed to find you, you have a purpose, my love. You have a purpose, okay? That is why you're here. You have a purpose. And so we're going to tap into this message and see what else Spirit want us to know. The first card out is the Ace of Birds in the reverse. So this is giving me you having to, the geo manager here as well. This is giving me you having to be like a chameleon. Yeah, you having to be like a chameleon. Being around certain people, being around certain energies, I'm going to say. You had to be like a chameleon. Yeah, you was in a war. You was on the front line, in the battle, on the battlefield. And you had to be like a chameleon in order to see your way through, in order to get through the chaos and the confusion and the delusion that you were going through. Hi, my love. How are you? There was a lot of darkness for this collective. And this is why Alexander the Great came in my mind. Because you had to overcome. You had to be the warrior. You had to be the fighter. You had to fight in this battle. You had to adapt to many different energies. You had to overcome many different battles and obstacles. Hi, love. How are you? The Pathfinder. Yep. Confirmation. You're on your spiritual journey. You are on your spiritual journey and you are seeking wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So the reason why I titled this message what I titled it is because it's time to wake up. It's time to remember your divinity. It's time to remember who you are. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. The collective this message is for, you have lost a lot materially. Okay, materialistic wise, you have lost a lot. The Emperor is here. This could be a father figure. This could be just masculine energy. You operating out of your masculine energy has you operating out of your masculine energy has caused you to lose a lot of things, being imbalanced, I will say. Page of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Cups. This is you trying to manifest something. Maybe this is finances. Maybe this is new opportunities. But the place where you're manifesting it from is why you haven't manifested it yet, because these came face down. So this is not yet this is not yet happened. This can't happen until you change this, which is the main focus for today. All right. So what you need to focus on spiritually, the King of Swords here, your authority, being honest, not allowing people to oppress your opinions because it matters. Three of Cups in the reverse. It's time for you to spend some time alone. It's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to be in isolation, because too many people can cloud your judgment. Too many people can steer you wrong and lead you on the wrong path. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is talking about your emotions. So this is what you need to move on from. This is what you need to work on. Your heart space, your heart chakra. Yeah, the Three of Cups is water energy too. Because of broken families, because of broken relationships, because of not being aligned to what you desire, to what you truly want, you close your heart off. So remember, y'all, this is our spiritual journey. So I'm just giving y'all some wisdom, okay, on what it is that you need to change in order for you to manifest this right here and get here. These opportunities, this abundance, this finances that you are trying to manifest. All right. So we have the Knight of Wands here. This is talking about taking action. This is talking about inspired action. Maybe this is spirit. Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, so you're taking action about your finances. You're taking action toward, okay, so you're taking action. That's good. That's really good. So the collective this message is for, you're choosing to change. You're choosing to do things different. I believe you see that the old ways of doing things, and I just released a message like this on Facebook. It's crazy how it all aligns together when I did not receive it like this. But it's like the old way of doing things is no longer working. It's no longer stabilizing you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So you have taken action to stabilize yourself instead of looking on the outside, being codependent, waiting on somebody else to do it for you. You've chosen to do the work yourself. Queen of Wands. And this is why you stand in the energy of independence, in the energy of determination. Because you're spiritually equipped with the Holy Spirit to do exactly what you're doing. So, this is your balance. Understanding that it's okay to have a good heart. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be the loving, caring, kind person that you are. But move in discernment, because everybody's not like you. Everybody don't have the heart that you got. Everybody don't have the light that you got either. So continue to take that action for yourself. And you're going to get to where you're going. Continue to heal. Continue to overcome these obstacles that's being placed in your way. Continue to overcome these challenges. Continue to work on yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And you, my love, are going to achieve your goals. You're going to get to where you're going. Remember, words are spells. So use them wisely. Because if you say, oh, I'm never going to make it there, then you never make it there. If you say, I'm never going to have this, then you will never have this. And I said words are spells. All right? Talking shit. This could be talking shit to yourself. This is self-talk right here. This is not somebody necessarily talking shit about you or gossiping about you. This is you, 33. This is you being your own inner critic. So maybe that's why it put you in the energy of feeling the way that you was feeling, being around these people. Because you had to mirror that so you can heal it. Haunted in the reverse. Oh, wow. Okay. So while you were being, this is giving me like, what is that? The Eight of Swords energy? While you were being your own inner critic, you were also being a victim. You were making yourself a victim instead of healing your own trauma. Instead of looking within. So the collective this message is for, y'all chose yourself. Y'all chose to look within yourselves to change all of this. That's just what it is. To change the projection of your life. And now you can sit unbothered. You can sit in the chaos, in the confusion, and all the energy that people try to send you because you know how to break free from it. You know how to get out of it. You know how to overcome the obstacle. You dealt with a lot of spiritual haters. A lot of spiritual haters, and they hold grudges. And these people are not trying to stop what they doing. Right now, they could be digging up some dirt or trying to find something on you to try to expose you. And this could be because of a bad reputation. But you know what? What this person gonna get is what they deserve. You know, you do enough digging, your own secrets be exposed. Ashe? All right. So, broke ass in the reverse. This person is not broke. They not broke, but they hooked on phonics. They hooked on phonics. They need a little help. Yeah, whoever this person is, honey, that's digging up dirt, that's trying to find something on you. This is a hater. This is jealousy. This is envy because they can't take you down. They can't take you down. So they holding a grudge. That's their problem, right? Ashe. Let's see. Let's see. Do I want to pull something from another deck? Yeah, let's pull one of my little cards right here, y'all. Let's pull one of these. I haven't did it on live yet. But these little cards right here, y'all see them? They so cute. All right. So, Spirit, can you just close out this message for us, please? Let's see how I want to shuffle them. They so small. They cute, though. All right. Wow. Okay. So we got, this is the ship. This is the ship. Okay. Let's see what this means. Ooh. Okay. And then we got, what is this? A man or a woman? Look like a, hold on, y'all. Let me bring this closer to the light. That's a man on there with a piece of fruit, it looked like. So these people trying to take something from you. This is why they doing what they doing. 2024 could be significant. Okay? They digging up dirt because they trying to expose something about your reputation because they don't feel like you deserve what God is giving you. That's what that is. They don't feel like you deserve what God is giving you. And this ship is in the reverse. So, see, these people want you to be, they want you to have sinking ships. They want you to lose so bad. But see, the divine is on your side. Remember that. That is your mantra for today. God is on my side. The Holy Spirit is with me. If God is for me, who can be against me? All right. We're going to pull, since this message was more about introspection, I'm going to pull one of my Akashic Records Oracle deck to see, just to confirm what y'all need to be working on in this time when y'all watch this video, or when this video reach you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. I A lot of our enemies, a lot of the karmic energy, they're going to be pissed off because they can no longer trap us the way that they thought they could. They feel as if we were naive because we were loving and kind to them, but little do they know. All right, so the first card out is reach out. It says you've isolated yourself and you're trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out to ask for support at this time. So the collective this message is for. Spirit is telling you, if you're feeling this in your spirit, to reach out to somebody, to talk to somebody, to vent to somebody, then that's what you should do, because you're healing. You're healing. You're healing from the old way of doing, being, and thinking. Right? Find the lesson in the reverse. You have learned the lessons. You have found the lessons. And baby, now you're just walking in it. You're walking in your purpose. You're walking in your purpose. Now, maybe this was something you used to deal with. Dependence. All right. Maybe you used to depend on people, or maybe people used to depend on your energy. However it fits. This is something you could have been dealing with. It came out like this. So, you know, that's something that you used to deal with. That's something that you overcame because you found a lesson. For some of y'all, and then for some of y'all didn't. Y'all haven't found the lesson yet. For some of y'all have not found the lesson yet. And so this is why you will know what resonates for you and how it resonates for you. Okay? All right, my loves. That is the message for today. I will see you guys another time. If y'all resonate with this message, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps out the channel. It helps the messages get to those who truly, truly need the messages, okay? So, peace and blessings, y'all. Have a good day.